Like, if you want to subscribe to 9 different OnlyFans accounts, like, you do what you got to do.
Anthony, Blake, and Dylan, the Cold Slice. Ooh.
Welcome back to the Cold Slice podcast. If you haven't figured it out already, there are no toppings episodes this month because I'm tired of them. No, it's just the way that it worked out. So we're just kind of doing no toppings episodes. So deal with it. And you guys will get some in July. And hopefully they'll be better curated, I think.
It might be a dream come true for you guys because this month, no toppings.
Yeah.
Next month, only toppings.
That's right. That's
And
true.
We probably won't do any podcast episodes next month with the weddings
Yep.
coming up.
Honeymoons, weddings.
It's just way too hard. So we're just going to make it easier on ourselves and give you guys what you want only on the go episodes next month.
Yep. Totally.
Just a whole lot of eating.
Whole lot of eating. That 10 pounds I lost in diarrhea, I'm going to pick back up and
Eating and shating.
bullshit. So the numbers don't lie. You know, it's kind of a test. We're going to see what actually comes of the podcast episodes. Not that we're stopping those, but and what comes of the On The Go episodes. We like both equally. I like the On The Go episodes a little less, but who am I? I'm a man of the people. You know, I got to do what's popular. So
I feel like we just get so socially awkward throughout those.
I agree.
They are fun though. Like once they're done, it's like, oh man,
That was cool.
That wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
Then we go to the next spot and we have a whole internal crisis trying to figure out, oh my God, all right, we got to set this up. People are going to look at us.
Yes, and it's just going to be you and I on those because Blake has some real people shit going on, and it's just
Which is going to make it the hardest part.
we're going to be a mess. I'm going to need like 2 or 3 beers to even do them. Speaking of Blake having real people stuff going on, have you thought about what you want to do for your bachelor trip? This is the 9th time I've asked you.
Yes. I think because there was so much drinking on yours and probably Anthony's, I think out of spite, it's going to be only physical activities. Sober.
Fucking hate you.
That sounds wonderful, actually. Like,
Jesus Christ.
We're going to
Absolutely.
be hiking.
It's just a
We're going to
weekend
be
of
sweating.
oh God, a weekend of yoga and hiking.
You're going to want to bring your cool shorts.
You're going to want to bring a defibrillator.
Just have the ambulance ready to go.
Yeah.
Dylan has a heart.
it's like we have a 3 mile unicycle ride we got to do here.
No, I mean, I'm an activity person, so I want it to be definitely fun and engaging for me. I don't know. I haven't decided if I want to go somewhere else to do that or if I just want to plan a bunch of stuff around here.
It's all about you, right?
Are you willing to spend $10,000 on a motorcycle?
Absolutely not.
We've done it once.
Yeah, it's true. Yep, that is true. It would be a good
Did you
excuse.
sell it for the wedding or just to pay stuff off? Like, what was your long game? Was that a short-term plan? Was that short-sighted of you to sell it, or was it a good idea?
That depends on who you're asking.
Oh, okay.
You want me to start?
I don't know. I forgot that both of you sold your bikes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I
ready to
sold
just-
mine
I was
because
ready to-
it was sitting too much, and honestly, like I cheated death enough on it. I was like, I should put this away for now. Now that I have things going for me.
He cheated death all 4 times he rode it around the neighborhood.
I cheated on
Hey,
Emily. and she
I
made me
rode it to
sell
work like most days when I was working at Fisher's Landing.
Yeah.
So don't give me that.
You did. Yeah, I mean, I sold mine because it was sitting in someone else's garage all
was?
winter.
Where?
Jaden's grandparents.
Oh.
Which they were like, you can keep it here, like until you're ready to ride it again in the summer. And it just didn't feel right, so I just had to get rid of it. And I was making payments on something that I was only using 3 months out of the year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not to say though that I will get another one because I loved it. I loved that bike and I loved riding, and like it was so much fun while we were doing it. I rode the most out of all of us, I think, and
Probably, yeah.
because it was new to me. You know, it was my I had it for a couple of years, but yeah, that's why I sold mine.
I think I still make payments on things I've never used.
Are you still making? You didn't even buy a bike.
No, I meant like just music stuff. And
Oh,
I have a whole host of 0% interest payments that just equate to like rent.
yeah.
And I don't use them.
Oh
Because I'm building my studio.
Yes, that's true.
I have this hang up in my brain. I'm like, I can't use it until I'm ready to use it. And I don't know. I just get these things like I can't make my own music until I have the gear that I know that will not hold me back. I should be making do with whatever I have, like everyone else in the world.
I think that's how Guitar Center flourishes.
Yeah,
People like you
absolutely.
that are like, it's not going to be good until I have the gear. You know,
It's just the completely wrong way to think.
it's fun though.
Yeah,
It's fun spending money.
it is fun spending money. It's less fun asking for permission to spend money.
That is
Yeah.
true. And I'm going to break off here for a second. Just in general terms, don't get too into this, but are you guys planning on sharing a bank account with your significant other? I'm not talking
We've
about.
talked about it a couple times now, and I think what we've decided is that any money that came into the relationship prior to us getting married is not on the table for the other one to just spend.
Okay.
So, like, yes, joint bank account, probably joint bank account,
With
or
terms.
multiple bank accounts, or like
Sure.
open joint one, but keep everyone's other money in their own bank accounts.
Yeah.
But basically, the agreement is like, no, I'm not going to be able to just spend her savings or
Yeah.
her to
that's
spend
that's
mine.
the mature thing to do. I
Yeah,
would say.
that's
I know
fair.
that I think that's like a touchy subject. I know there's probably plenty of couples out there that have never merged their bank accounts, and that works for them.
Mm-hmm.
Emmy and I are doing that actually on Monday. We're going and getting everything. We're gonna transfer everything over to the IQ account.
So, like, you guys will have one account, 2 debit cards.
Yeah, one account, 2 debit cards. Our loans, we'll worry about that later.
Sure,
But
yeah.
we'll just run it off of one checking, one savings,
Yeah, that
and then just build some accounts from there, like vacation, house, everything else that we need.
I understand both sides of it, because on one point it's like it's so much easier to manage your guys' money if you can see it in one account and then be like, here are the majority of our bills we're gonna pay. It's all right there. There's no like, ooh, I need this money from you, I need this money from you. But then the other side of it is like, Jaden and I have decided that we're just gonna have a joint savings account. And then we pull money from that as we need for, like, she pays the rent and the utilities and stuff. And I just put my money, whatever is due, I put it in there.
Oh, I see.
And then for.
Yeah, we'll build off and do those too. It's just going to be, I mean, we're already married, from here going on forward, everything that like we go to get a loan on and everything's going to have both of our names on it anyways.
That's true.
So it's like, why?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I get it.
Just get it all combined, get it in one place so we know what we're dealing with, what we're working with, and, then we can build our financial life from there.
Yeah. Well, it's easier. It's like I said, it's easier like to save once you see money being saved. You know what I mean? Like if you have $5,000 and you're like, oh my God, like I need to save more. Like it's just easier to build upon something that's already there. Than,
Well, I want to see what we're working with too. Like how, I want to make sure like, plus honestly, another thing is Emmy, like this is a slippery slope for me because it's going to be hard, but like I definitely need help managing my finances. Like
Me
I
too.
spend like nobody's business,
Yes.
like just because it's fun.
Right.
And it's like,
Yeah, I know.
it's not good. I know it's not good, but I like almost like the icky feeling of doing it too. Like,
Yeah.
I did a bad thing.
I'm like, oh, oopsies.
That gets me in trouble at the casino.
I slipped and
so
fell and
much.
spent another $100.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Mine are
no.
like these calculated, manipulative purchases. That I'm like, I'll spend up all my money for like 4 months. So I can do a splurge of like $2,500 and be like, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm never going to use this.
Yeah. Well, and honestly, a big thing for us too is like we like saving for a house, doing everything else. Like we both of our savings separate. Like we're transparent. Like she can see my account, I'll see hers, whatever. But it's like if we're already doing that, let's just throw it in one place. We can build out a really good like financial plan together, and then go forward from there.
I think Jaden and I are both pointing guns at each other all the time. Well, which one of us is going to pull the trigger first? But so that's why we keep our shit separate, because we're like, you can go do whatever you want to do. You can spend all of your money on whatever you want, as long as the bills hit as long as you can pay your bills and we have a predetermined amount that goes into savings for both of us every paycheck. So it's like, as long as those two things go into that account, she's like, I don't give a fuck what you spend your money on. And I'm like, same here. Like, if you want to subscribe to 9 different OnlyFans accounts, like, you do what you got to do. But doesn't matter. Not, and I hope she would say the same thing to me.
Yeah. I recently decided that I need to, if I'm going to spend any more than $200, I need to run it past Haley and
That's a good idea, though.
Yeah, there should be definitely a limit. Like,
especially for you.
I don't really want to be like, I don't want to be like, yeah, absolutely. I don't want to be like monitored if it's like, oh, I go out and it's like, whatever, we're not together and I go and I have a beer or two somewhere. Like, she would never care about that. But like, I don't want to be like watched like a hawk like that.
No.
But at the same time, like if I did the math, because I'm so lazy and I have to go to work so early and I don't pack a lunch, like I get a lunch out every single time.
Me too.
Every time. And I'm like, that's got to be $20 every day.
Yeah.
Easily.
Definitely, yeah.
I'm like, that's eating up a little bit of a budget,
Yeah.
Just like basic things like that.
There.
They do tons,
but
that's for snacking at the table. I still want to get away from my desk for 30 minutes.
Take a walk.
Yeah.
Something. I do the same shit, dude. It's just part of working in an office. Like, as soon as I started working in a role, sitting down at a desk every day instead of like standing up at a desk, I started putting on weight so quickly. And then I stopped bringing my lunches because I started making more money. And then it's just been a downhill spiral. So I can't wait to see what you look like in 10 years.
I got a stand-up desk, so
dude, I've been asking for one.
I go up and down throughout the day. I'm like, all right, I'll sit for a few hours. Now I got to stand.
God, that's nice.
Yeah. They give you one?
So they will. They will give me one, but they'll give me one that sits on top of my desk already, and it's like really shaky and flimsy, and it doesn't fit all of my monitors.
I hate those.
Yeah, me too. That's why I was like, never mind, I'm good. I'll just sit here and wither away.
But the opposite.
But the opposite, yeah. I'll sit here and flourish. I can't wait to get gout in 2 months because of you guys. This is all everyone else's
like
fault.
that leads us right into our.
I would love to see that.
If I got gout from sitting there.
Gout, or you just had health problems.
No, because they can show that they would have given you stuff that would have solved that problem. Yeah. So SOL.
Sucks.
I know. So you obviously haven't come to a decision on your bachelor trip.
Is there any like locations that pop out to you that you'd want to go to? I'm honestly just out of curiosity. I kind of want to hear.
Yeah, there's got to be something you're thinking of.
Well, I don't want to make people spend like over thousands of dollars on plane tickets. So
no one's going to spend more than $200.
I was going to say I already did that this last bachelor party.
Yours was like $340.
I just mean to like get there. No one's going to spend.
Yeah, yours was
$500.
I don't know.
Dylan tried.
I did.
On multiple occasions.
I did try. Sorry, go ahead.
I mean, I feel like Ireland would be really cool. It'd be too expensive. That'd be more of a honeymoon thing, I guess. I'd love to go trail riding, but no one has bikes.
Can rent them.
Is that a thing?
I don't know if you can just rent. That's why I was like, I know
rental.
you can rent like,
I don't know,
the adventure bikes from certain places, but I don't know about.
Those are too big for me. I don't know.
Yeah, it would be kind of fun to ride them. I hear they're actually like a blast. I think there's a reason why guys buy those.
I just couldn't imagine picking that up on a hill climb.
No,
I don't think that's what it's built for.
That's not probably the. I mean, it might be fun. I think it'd be fun.
So you're thinking about dirt, something like that?
No, that's not realistic because no one has bikes, and I can't imagine renting them.
We could do something where we could
Thailand and do the motorcycle thing.
Yeah.
But this is not going well.
Just to be clear, I did try to get everyone to go to New York, and then when they said no, I tried to get them to go to Louisiana, and then I settled on Vancouver. So I was in the same camp as you, by the way.
Yeah, I don't know. I would love to go karting. I like hiking, but I don't like it that much.
Yeah.
Like I'm more of a thrill. It'd be cool to go skiing.
Oh, that'd be cool. Well, okay. So you're in October. You're getting married.
Yeah, so probably a summer bachelor party.
Yeah. Wallowa Lake.
That'd be fun.
They have the hang gliding shit.
Oh yeah,
that'd be cool.
It'd be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they do that. I would definitely watch you do that.
I would do it if I can get my weight down. I would do it.
Yeah,
because I don't think they'll take me right now. But
what about indoor skydiving?
I've done that. It's pretty cool. You get 5 minutes in the tube. So
that's the other thing.
It actually sounds like kind of a lot of time.
It is. It feels like
it's pretty
forever.
expensive. I'm pretty sure to do it, right? But that does seem like it'd be like a good amount of time.
I think I paid $60 or something.
Oh really? Oh, I thought it was gonna be like a couple $100.
No.
That is the problem with liking activities, though, is that everything's so much more expensive than. Well, is it?
Is it more expensive?
I don't know.
Yeah, I was gonna say
it feels more expensive. People are more hesitant. People are more likely to spend $10 at a time.
Yeah.
Like 15 times.
Yep.
Rather than just one.
spending
Yeah.
$150. Yeah. I agree, and that's why we didn't go do that off-road adventure at Whistler.
Yeah,
So it was
which
like,
honestly, like, would have been, doing the math, it would have been like 170 something bucks a person, which
Would've
we
kept us a
spent
little bit
easily
more
that
sober.
in half a day there, just
I
running
know.
around drinking and eating.
I know.
Oh well, we'll go back.
I had fun though.
No,
Oh,
definitely
it was
had fun.
perfect. It was the best.
You know what? I like obviously just you don't have to do this, but downhill mountain biking at Whistler.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, that's an option too.
Yeah.
We're going back to Whistler.
Yeah, I was like, so we're going back to Canada.
I'm worried about my hands though.
Your
I
hands.
feel like God gave me a sign when he broke just my index finger.
He's like, I can break the rest.
That's
of
actually a valid point. You do need to be careful. Like, your career is riding on that.
them. True.
I'm thinking about getting another surgery because I can't move it very far.
Didn't they say that was like,
Well, it's just scar tissue that's built up. So like, if they removed it again, then I might be able to get more. out of
But
it.
they told me because they were looking at mine too, and they were like, if we cut into this, just clean out like antibacterial, that
Oh,
kind of
you could
stuff.
Damage it.
They're like, if we cut into this, we're cutting into it, and you're going to lose mobility because of the skin.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, right. That was what part of the main problem was that I completely, I don't know what the right word is, but like
Sheared it off.
sheared off all the skin on my fingers. So when it grew back, it was like tight baby skin.
Yeah.
I didn't like the way it sounded.
Yeah, me neither.
But it didn't have the wrinkles on it, so I didn't have these little cat butts to stretch it out. So I was having to stretch the skin and the.
ugh.
It looked so
I've
gross for
fallen
a
a
while.
little bit backwards on my mobility, but
Yeah.
it's just annoying.
I can't make it past there.
Oh, really?
That's it. I'm struggling right there. But like this one, obviously.
Yeah, see, this one's great for me.
Yeah, that's it for me.
What about your other fingers? What about your middle finger?
That one is fucked too.
Oh, so you got them both.
But these good. These are good.
Okay. Is it mainly just your right hand?
Yeah, it is just my right hand. These two fingers. Remember they were huge?
Yeah, they still are.
You call
huge.
them dog dick fingers.
Yeah, they were my dog dicks. Yeah. I know.
This
there's-
must be riveting for the audio only.
I know. Not even explaining the context. But
Yeah.
anyway, so back to your bachelor trip. So you don't have a
I don't have a solid idea.
fair enough. You still have a year, but that goes really fast.
It does.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, I know I want activities. I haven't figured out what those are.
Yeah, fair enough.
Go to Grants Pass and go whitewater.
Yeah, whitewater rafting sounds
That'd
awesome.
be cool. And California's right there too. You got the beach. Yeah. You got
Yeah.
plenty of options for
There's
activities.
lots of options.
We just choose not to do all of the activities that we live next to.
That's true.
Yeah. Oh man. So my honeymoon is coming up, and we are going to Mexico, but we are leaving. We will be there on the 4th of July in Cancun. I'm pretty fucking stoked.
No, that'll be fun. That'll be super fun.
American holiday in a different country.
Yeah, I've spent Thanksgiving there before, and they still do up Thanksgiving. You know.
Probably most of the people at those resorts are from America.
Well, when I went for Thanksgiving, it's not really a resort town anymore. It used to be in the 50s and the 60s, but then the gangs moved in. But this place is Cancun. So Cancun is the East Coast Cabo. You know what I mean? Like it's like that's their closest Mexico, basically. So it's a super Americanized town. I think way more than anything on the west coast of Mexico. So I think it's going to be huge. They've got a Hard Rock hotel out there. I'm sure the resort we're staying at is going to do something too. But it does sadden me a little bit. The 4th of July is my favorite holiday. This is well known.
Where's Toby gonna be?
I know. It feels
We're
un-American.
gonna have to do it in your honor.
Yeah, you guys are for sure.
We'll send you a video and you can touch yourself to it.
I will. I definitely will. So that means that my birthday is actually also going to be spent at a resort as well. So it's kind of cool.
You like find Dylan for his normal game and then
I know. If you guys thought you were getting out of the game, you were wrong. I've been plotting it for 4 months now. So
That'd be cool.
it'll be a lot of fun for sure. It will be weird to spend the 4th in a different country, though. That's for sure.
Yeah, it should be interesting.
Yeah.
I think it'll be a blast, though. I'm sure that it'll still be. I mean, come on.
I know.
You're going to be in Cancun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All inclusive.
Yeah, you're going to be just fine.
It'll be sick. We do have birthdays coming up. You and me.
Yeah.
You and me, baby.
June 25th. I'm going to be 27. I want a 27 Club theme birthday this year. That'd be cool.
Just Oxycontin and
Yeah.
fentanyl.
There's different corners of. This is the heroin corner, and then it has a picture of Janice above it.
Yeah, perfect.
There's Joplin.
Well, I'm sure we could make that happen.
And the alcohol booze station with Jimmy.
Yeah. Have you thought about what you want to do on your birthday? It's coming up.
That's up to you guys.
Okay.
You gotta stop doing that. We already have so much stuff to plan.
We're not doing that. Obviously, we're not doing that.
When is your what? I don't know. I don't even know Anthony's, and I barely know Jaden's. But when is your birthday?
June 25th.
June 25th. Okay.
Anthony's September 26th.
So it's really coming up. Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna have to plan it this year.
One of Blake's favorite
Games to play
is to not tell us when his birthday is, and then expect a surprise birthday party planned by us.
Complete meltdown when it doesn't happen.
Yeah.
There was one year where you were like, it'd be cool to have a surprise party.
He said it like 6 times.
Yeah.
We're like, yeah, dude, I'm sure that would be cool.
And then what did we do that year? Because we did a half-ass one. Because
What happened was I shaved all my body hair because I was trying to look younger.
Okay.
So I was all prickly. I was smooth that day, but I was prickly after that. And then Anthony took me on a Harley ride out to Carson.
Okay. Yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah, he
And
rode
then-
on my bike.
Yeah. I was wearing my leather jacket and I had no chest hair. It looked really flamboyant.
You guys were playing. I remember you guys came back and you were like, "Oh, we played Barbie Girl or something like that on the way up there."
Oh, and our music?
Katy Perry,
Yeah.
because you were practicing for a gig too, a birthday party.
Oh, yeah. I was playing a 13-year-old girl's birthday party.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
So
the whole look was definitely
I was listening
Definitely
to
interesting.
like Dynamite by Teo Cruz.
That's
and
right.
Firework by Katy Perry and all these like really 2010 songs on my Harley with
Just the boys cruising up to Carson.
with my leather and no arm hair, no chest hair.
Yeah.
I have a picture that looks the most gay that I've ever seen. Both of us look because you were wearing this type of shirt all the way down and your chest hair was showing, and I was also wearing the leather with no chest hair.
That you and me?
Yeah,
When was that?
That was that day at Brothers Cascadia. 'Cause
Oh, God.
we went on
Oh,
the
that's
ride,
right.
And then you met up with
At
us
Brothers.
as a surprise with a 1-year-old birthday. Like
That's right. I remember that.
and Max was there. And
Yeah. Oh man, and I got you a gift card somewhere too. Probably the Harley store or something.
something like that, or Amazon, or Buffalo, or something.
Yeah, that was a day of
It was a
purchase.
good birthday. I dropped my phone in the river, otherwise I would still have that picture.
Yeah,
Might be able to find it. Who knows?
I'm sure you've got
hopefully you
it on there.
can't.
Yeah, man, I was looking good then too. What a bummer. Anyway, yeah. So we've got the game for me. What have you thought about your birthday?
I mean, I had the 27 Club idea thing, but that seems really depressing.
A little bit. It does.
Yeah.
for sure.
And you're
like-
just setting up your whole year to just
Yeah.
like play Final Destination.
Also, I don't want to decorate.
Yeah.
I don't like decorating.
No.
It doesn't give me the same satisfaction it gives a lot of other people.
Yeah, it's awful. It takes forever. It never looks as good as you think it's going to do. Well, you think about that. I just got fitted for my suit, and that was a terrible process.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that.
No. I mean, I think it usually is supposed to go pretty smooth. But it just, my whole family was there. Jaden was there. Everyone was making
Why did they
decisions.
come?
My mom wanted to get, she was paying for it, which was very nice of
She's
her.
like, I'm going to come.
Yeah. She was like, I'm paying for it. They're going to pay for it. So she wanted to be there, which I totally understood.
Mm-hmm.
And then she was also getting suits for my brothers.
Oh,
So she was like, we're going to stop in.
are they in the wedding?
Nope. But they wanted suits. So
Are they
she's
wearing jackets?
yeah, they are. That is the plan. But it was super expensive, so I don't know if they're going to anymore.
Are they renting?
Yeah. But then Jaden was there, thank God. And originally I told my stepdad, because he's the one that was actually paying. I told my stepdad, like, don't bring mom. It's just going to be a guy's thing, because you had to cancel last minute, but he was going to go too to get his done. And so I was like, it's just a guy's thing. And thank fucking God Jaden could go. because they started asking me about colors and decisions and shit like that. And I was like, I know way less about our wedding than I thought I did.
That's what I'm worried about, because Emmy's like, I think that's just something that you go on and do. And I was like,
No. I was going to warn you.
Okay.
I was going to warn you because I'm like, you need to either you're going to have to FaceTime her or she's going to have to go. Like, it's there are decisions that need to be made that you're not prepared to make.
Well, luckily we're doing it's just all black tie is like mine.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I'm assuming and she wanted a bow tie, so I remember that.
Okay.
But I'm like, the rest of it, I know there's a lot that goes into it, and I'm like, I have no idea,
Yeah.
and I don't know how to do fashion.
Cummerbund?
I don't even know what that means.
It's like the thing that goes across your belly.
Is it like ruffled?
Yeah.
I don't know if I like that.
No, me neither. No.
Do
Every decision you make is going to cost you money. That's what I'm saying.
you guys have a theme for your guys' wedding? Haley started talking about themes. I was like, what?
No. Actually, yes. I guess you could
What's
say.
the theme?
Ours is like Lord of the Rings, kind of.
Oh, that's the one that I'm going to this weekend.
Yeah.
It's like Lord of the Rings, elves.
Yeah, not that, but like
That's
not-
kind of cool.
How
though.
is it Lord of the Rings?
just in kind of the way it's like sort of whimsical and like green and like fairy
like,
lights.
more like Hobbit.
Yeah. Like if you were to step into Hobbiton, that's what it would be.
What is it? Shire. The Shire.
The Shire.
That's cool. Ours is like, it's really just kind of like old school, like black tie.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah. That's basically it.
Is the audience wearing black ties? Well, is it a black tie event?
I don't know. I don't think so. I haven't thought that through. I'm not. Everybody has to be in a suit. It's gonna be way too damn hot.
Yeah.
Mainly just like the wedding party.
Yeah. Are you guys thinking like 1920s style kind of stuff?
Like there's.
If you just had to take a guess, stab at it.
It's
gold and
yeah,
Italian.
it'll be. Well, it's kind of like a mixture. I feel like it's kind of like just a mixture of everything. Like as far as like our outfits and stuff, at least on the guy's side, is going to be like very much just black tie, like traditional.
Yeah, I like that.
Old school suit deal.
How many
Or
hours
tux
do
or
you think it's
whatever.
going to take to decorate? Both of you guys.
I don't know.
I wish you hadn't said both of you guys because now I'm remembering that he's gonna have to. You're both gonna have to come help with
Yeah.
mine, and then I'm gonna have to help with yours and yours, I assume. But yeah,
Yeah, I don't know.
Hours.
I don't even want to think about that.
A whole
long
day.
time. That's part of the rehearsal dinner deal, right?
Yeah,
It's kind of getting set up for that, running through some stuff. That's honestly, I'm excited to see everybody. I have some buddies that are going to be coming, from out of town, so that'll be cool.
from New York. Is he coming?
Blaine's, he's supposed to be coming to the
Nice.
wedding. He won't be able to make the bachelor party,
That's fair.
but I honestly don't know if he'll be able to make the wedding either.
Oh yeah,
He's got to do what he's got to do.
sure.
Plus, like, he's got multiple kids and everything too to try to get over here. So we'll see.
I love Blaine.
I know he's so cool.
I hope he makes it.
Shout out to Blaine.
Shout out
like,
to Blaine.
Wyatt's going to be coming into town too, so that'll be fun.
Cool.
Yeah. So that'll be cool. But any of the setting up,
Forever. It's gonna be all day.
it's just going to be a huge. Yeah. Man, I hate decorating too. I'm very excited for it to be like finished and to look at and stuff. But doing everything in between there is just gonna.
Suck.
Yeah.
Jaden was saying she took off 2 days before the wedding. I just took off one. And she's like, maybe you should take off another day. And I was like,
So I got to work.
yeah, I can't. I
Just
gotta,
got to make money.
yeah, preserve my PTO. Nothing I can do about it. So hopefully I get out of the decorations. I don't mind setting up tents and tables and chairs and all that stuff, but
Yeah, I can move things from one place to another.
Yeah.
I don't want to do anything that is crafty.
nope.
No.
Me neither.
I think the one nice thing about our venue, and there's definitely going to be like crafty stuff that'll get set up and everything, but the guy's venue itself is freaking beautiful.
Nice.
Like they have, it's 40 acres. It used to be a where they'd break horses.
Yeah.
So there's no horses anymore, but like one of the guys, he's like got the biggest green thumb ever. Like he's got just insane flowers that'll be like bloomed at that point that are everywhere. That it should look really good.
I bet it will. Yeah. That's all we got time for, gang. Thanks for watching. Check out some of our other podcast episodes. There's literally 6-7 months of content for you guys to go through. Check out our Patreon. I post stand-up comedy up there. And like I said, thanks for watching. Love you guys.